seems was never fair. I'd rather be this starving artist, experience life now at its farthest. One blue sky, we are under, torn and shred now, ripped asunder. The politics, war and famine. I thank God I'm still here jamming. Train your mind. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Euphoric Intentions, where my intention is just that, to incite moments of a euphoric nature within our being. And as we experience these euphoric moments, we're enlightened, showing us things that we didn't know about things we thought we knew, and diving into the depths of the unknown, giving us a greater perspective of what actually is. What are we talking about today? We're talking about the greatest conspiracy of all time, and it begins with Jesus Christ. That's right. We're starting with the Moab, the mother of all bombs here, people. Jesus himself. And what was Jesus? He was a carpenter. Just a simple, humble carpenter. Was he not? And Jesus himself said, your body's a temple. What are we other than living temples? Living, breathing buildings. What is it that gives us our voice? Well, we are made up of smaller components than ourselves, which give us the ability to speak. And buildings themselves are living bodies in that they create waste just like we do, but they have a voice, and their voice is created by things smaller than the house itself, us. So, he was right. You are a living temple, and your body is a temple itself. But the conspiracy goes much deeper than that. We haven't even gotten into conspiracy yet. Stick with me because it goes deep. Why is it that Christ was going around talking about all these temples all over the place? Who is it that builds temples? May I just, throw the question out there? It's carpenters. It's general contractors. So, all he was really doing was promoting his practice, because as soon as people have good values, family values, they start up a family, what do they need? They need a home. He's going around promoting all these healthy values for society to coexist with each other, all for the express purpose of making a buck. So he could go around and build your house, and then guess what? He gets paid. That's right. It's all about the moolah. It's all about those Benjamins, even back in Christ's time. I mean, why is it that you think he had this big old battle with the money changers? He wasn't getting the exchange rate that he wanted. So, the Vatican vaults, what's really in there? You know what? It ain't some sensitive documents that are going to get wrecked if people with improper credentials go down there and willy-nilly treat it like some public library. No. Where do you think all the gold went that was supposedly in Fort Knox? And why is it that we use gold bands to represent marriage? So Christ is going around, he's promoting all these healthy family values, which inspires people to be good towards one another. They have healthy relationships, they get married, they need gold, which is in the Vatican vaults. They have to buy the gold. They use the gold to make the wedding rings. They need a house to raise their family in. It's this whole conspiracy set up by an organization of contractors. That's right. The deepest, darkest conspiracy of all time is the one set up by the greatest carpenter there ever was. And it goes deeper than just, owning all the gold in the world and making us have good moral values and getting together and getting under these deep psychological rituals that, we identify with a physical object in relation to the marriage itself, which actually helps keep the marriage together because we're constantly reminded of the vows that we took. And of raising a family within a good environment, promoting a healthy society? No. You think that it's all about that? Well, they're merely using that to make money, and it's all off of you. The green movement is really the movement of green from your wallet into theirs. That's what this whole green movement is that's going on today. It goes much deeper than this, folks, too. We're just scratching the surface of the gold bar. There's more gold within, and it's a thick gold bar. So, why do we wear clothes? Well, it's all based upon morals, ethics, these values, right? Why do churches send missionaries into third world countries? You guys think it's to spread the gospel? Nah, it's to open them up for business to go in there, open up sweatshops so they can produce all this clothes that we wear, but we wouldn't wear clothes if we didn't have good moral and ethical values. The church promotes good moral and ethical values, which in a sense require us to wear clothes. They go down there, they open up these places for sweatshops to go in there and start making you clothes which you think you need to wear because you're acquired these values that the church promotes. One big conspiracy after another. And this ain't even as deep as it goes deeper, folks. But I can't even get into it right now. Otherwise, I might be likely to find red dots all over my body, if you know what I mean. I gotta get off the camera. Alright, peace. Train your mind now, hear my words. Twitter paid in little birds. If you've kept up with all my posts, then your life's just like a ghost. Already dead in the machine. The screen and life one's in between.